Okay, it's still June 30th. It's just a little bit after 7 p.m. Still kind of raining off and on. Got a shift tonight at 5 a.m. or this morning at 5 a.m., however you want to put it. I think everybody's asleep but me. I'm going to take a nap here shortly just to not be up for 24 hours straight. I've done it before many, many times, but I don't really prefer it. Right now, did some dishes. Obviously, I made lunch for my girl and I. Had salmon steaks with vegetables and whole wheat pasta. It's good. It's good. Hard boiled some eggs so that those are ready to go. Right now, I'm trying to deep clean the kitchen and also because Kelly and I are going to need more freezer space for what we're doing diet-wise. And I am trying to feed the boys, my sons, some of the stuff that we're doing too. But I'm also kind of letting them take care of some of the stuff that's in the freezer that, based on what we're doing diet-wise, I shouldn't do. Like we got some processed meats, some sausages, things like that, which, I'm a German kid, and I know I can have it every now and then as like a treat or, once a week kind of thing. I'm used to doing sausage several times a week. That pains me a little bit. Yeah, it was a pretty staple thing in my diet. I've got some Braunschweiger in there too. I'm gonna leave that in and break it out every now and then as a treat for Kelly and I. The boys won't touch it. But I can do that every now and then and get away with it. My shepherd is annoyed. He's 12, 13, and he's become incontinent. So when it's bedtime, we usually put him out in the Florida room because following along behind him with a mop is really annoying, and you never know where he's going to do it. So, we'll take care of that room in the morning. At least he's contained, and or that's contained. Walked him earlier, but it won't matter. He'll still find a nice place to pee out there. It's just a thing. My world. But yeah, I'm trying to set it up. We've got like a normal apartment fridge in the kitchen here. Has the typical little freezer top. He's annoyed. He hears me and he's like, "Hey, come out here, play. Let's play." He's got rhythm. He's got good rhythm. Just when you thought it was safe. Yeah, yes, Rhodey. Rhodey, we know, Rhodey. You don't like being locked up. I know. No one wants to get out of bed and put their feet in a puddle. So, the little freezer above the fridge, I'm trying to set that up because we've got stuff everywhere. We've got a stand-up freezer, and then we have that. And I'm trying to set that up as a place where my boys will have immediate food ready. I'm going to be doing some meal prep and whatnot. The 22-year-old, it's hard to get him to not like make bologna and cheese sandwiches or whatnot. With the autism, he typically does what is comfortable, and he's kind of set in his ways. If I make something for him and basically put it in front of him and go, "Hey, look, dinner," he'll usually, be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds good." But left to his own devices, he's got a couple of like mainstays that he will always forage and make for himself. But I'm trying to make sure that the goods are there for him to do and he doesn't have to go hunting, that everything's right there. As well as doing some meal prep. Picked up some, they're almost like the plastic Chinese takeout kind of containers. But I can basically do like, what is it, bento boxes, I think? Essentially like a meal, almost a microwave dinner, but homemade. You just have to nuke it. Not processed food, but, you know, nice piece of chicken, some veg, whatever, trying to take care of everybody and myself. We were on the phone with my mother-in-law. She's up in Arkansas. Good lady, but she was reiterating that I've got to watch out for my health right now. Everybody says that I'm going to be okay, and I want to believe them, but I know that I got to make changes and stick with it. So, did 2 cigars today. Just a little past 2 weeks on the Wellbutrin. They say it's supposed to help, like, make it where you don't want, it kills that desire, whatnot in your brain. And apparently you're not even really supposed to start trying to quit until the 2-week period. So I got a head start on that because I went from like 4 to 6 a day down to 2 now. So that's good, but I need to quit completely. I picked up a couple packs tonight just because what I smoked today was actually the last of what I had on hand. So I got 2 packs of 5. I want to live. So, but addictions are addictions, right? So, yeah. Monday I'm going to try and, when everybody else is awake on Monday, I'm going to try and set an appointment with a pulmonologist and figure out where I actually am. Because again, symptom-wise, I know they're kind of saying that my lung damage looks like I'm in the moderate stage. At least that's the gist that I'm getting. But I'm not really getting a lot of the symptoms, which is not a complaint. I do not wish to catch up symptom-wise. I'm quite good. Stay where you are. I'm wondering how long I can stave this off, though. I hope to die of old age, not this. So, anyway, I'll definitely do a transmission tomorrow. It'll be July 1st. Yay. Pulled out some of my writing files on my computer. Usually helps me kind of ground myself and figure out where I am. I know I mentioned this before. It's weird to me. So if you had asked me 8, 9, 10 years ago what I was supposed to be doing, I would have told you I was supposed to be doing exactly what I was doing. And I guess maybe that's how it is all the time. You're always doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Part of the plan, as it were. But, and it's not completely because of the diagnosis. Some of it's just from this last year with my parents and everything. I just don't know which way the wind is blowing anymore. I'm not giving up. It's not who I am. But, and again, I'm not giving up. It's not a but. I'm giving up. It's a, I feel like I'm existing and not living. And I'm not used to feeling that way. Anxiety, depression, I don't know what this is, but it's unfamiliar and I don't like it. I'm normally the guy with a plan, and right now I'm just really, really taking it one day at a time. which is weird for me because I normally, I normally am like long-term planning. I mean, I know if something happens to my parents, I know what my plan is. I know what I have to do. You know what I mean? Because I have to be the guy that basically steps in and runs the show. I'll have clear direction and purpose then, but it's not necessarily a great way to get there, At this moment, don't know where the wind is, and I'm without a rudder. Really weird. So not used to being here. Anyway, yeah. Next time I speak at you, it'll probably be July 1st, because it's in between 7 and 8 right now. I'm going to be taking a nap. Probably get up in between midnight and 2, go to work at 5. Yeah. Probably stocking stationery, maybe picture frames, I don't know. I'm willing to bet the store is a mess, so I don't know what she's going to have me do. I'm only on the schedule Monday and Tuesday. Same with Kelly. Tiny's not even on the schedule. We're going to try and see if we can get him a day or two, because he's frustrated, and I get that. Kid wants to work, he wants to make money. I get that. Believe me, I get that. Anyway, kind of going long. Sorry about that. Signing out for now. See you next time.